I'm Allison Powell, Park Ranger at James A. Garfield National Historic Site. Today we're taking behind the scenes off the site to the beautiful Garfield Memorial at Lakeview Cemetery. We are attending the Wreath Laying Ceremony, which is taking place in honor of James Garfield's birthday, which will be on November 19th. We have gentlemen from the military that were commissioned by President Obama to come to the site and do a small speech and present a wreath on the grave of James Garfield. So we're going to be showing a little bit of that in a few minutes. The weather is beautiful and the leaves are still falling. If you haven't been out to the monument in a while, I encourage you to come out and pay respects to Garfield and visit some of the other famous and not so famous people buried here at Lakeview Cemetery.
On behalf of the trustees and staff, I'd like to welcome you to the Lakeview Cemetery for this very special memorial service in honor of President James A. Garfield. I'm Mary Kramer, Director of Community Relations at the Lakeview Cemetery. Founded in 1869, Lakeview Cemetery began as a landscape garden cemetery and has become Cleveland's premier outdoor museum and arboretum. Still very active with only 255 of our total 285 acres under development, our not-for-profit association is a treasure chest of jewels in architecture, geology, sculpture, animal life, and horticulture. Our history is filled with names of those who made great contributions to our nation's industry, civic, social, and cultural development. A few examples include businessman John D. Rockefeller, inventor Garrett A. Morgan, Cleveland Orchestra benefactor Adela Prentice-Hughes, social activist Jane Edna Hunter, presidential secretary John Milton Hay, Cleveland's first African-American mayor Carl B. Stokes, and our 20th President of the United States, James A. Garfield. These in addition to the over 106,000 other permanent residents at the Lakeview Cemetery.
James A. Garfield may be one of the most interesting and intelligent men who ever assumed the role of President of the United States. President Garfield, he raised in poverty to the heights of the power and an astonishing American story. In an age where every politician tried to project the image of rising from humble beginnings, a life of grace and accomplishment, James A. Garfield was the embodiment of an American story and legend. His father died when he was only 17 months old, and already by age of 17, President Garfield began working as a riverman on canals near Cleveland. Although he had only a rudimentary education as a child, he aspired to live the life of a learned man.